Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wassalam ala Rasulillah. My dear student, good morning to you all. Today, inshallah, we will continue taking our lesson for the second year. My name is teacher Inaz Hdethi. So I hope you have your books ready and some notebooks because we might be doing some handwritings. As we have been doing this for the past 2 weeks, our unit is called Food. This is the second unit of your book, so you will find this at page 28 and 29. This is lesson number 4. The unit is called Food. So let's start. Bismillah. Let's start by remembering what we've learned in the previous lesson. In the previous lesson, we talked about food. We introduced different kind of food. Also, we talked about meals. How many meals do we have or do we normally eat every day? As we know, we have 3 meals: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And last but not least, we talked about healthy food and unhealthy food. If you could give me examples of healthy food that you have now in your kitchen, we can say fruit and vegetables like apples, bananas, oranges, tomatoes. Very good. And to name some of the unhealthy food, we can say fast food like burger, fries, pizzas. All these are unhealthy. So this is the name of the unit, Food, and this is the cover. And remember, we are taking lesson number 4. So let's start. As we know, we have 3 meals every day. Okay, we are recommended to have a very good healthy breakfast, a very good healthy lunch, and we need to go light with the dinner. Okay, so we have 3 meals. As you can see, starting from your left, we have a breakfast. As you can see, let's try to name some of the food here we have in the breakfast. I can see some eggs, coffee, pancake, waffles, a glass of milk. If we move to the next meal, lunch, I can see pasta, I can see fries, a burger, I can see some vegetables. We might take snack before each and every meal, okay? A snack could be a yogurt, a sandwich, a juice, water, coffee, or a piece of fruit or vegetable. And last but not least, dinner. We might end the day with a sandwich or a grilled fish. But remember, all our food needs to be healthy. So let's try to do this exercise. What do you eat for breakfast? Match? As you can see, I have the pictures to your left and I have the names to your right. Okay, so let's start with a sandwich. Where's the sandwich? Let's try to match the sandwich. Where's the sandwich? Very good. That is a sandwich. Okay, next word I have, eggs. Very good. This is an egg. The arrow is pointing at the egg. Next one I have is juice. Orange juice. This is the juice. Very good, very good. Next one I have cereal. Cereal, because you know kids love cereal and could be healthy if we have oat and milk with the cereals. And I have pancakes. These are pancakes. And last we have milk. Very good, very good. So these are some of the examples of some food we can have for breakfast. Let's go to the next one. Now, I need your help with this one. I have 4 pictures. Each picture have 3 options. Okay, the first one I have, what is this? Is it a juice, milk, or lemonade? What do you think? Juice, milk, or lemonade? Very good. It is. It's a milk. Excellent. It's a milk. For the next one, what about this? Bread, sandwich, or meat? What do you think? It is a sandwich. Very good, very good. Excellent. And for the third picture, we have fruit, vegetables, and salad. What do you think? I can see an apple, banana, and orange. Actually, I have fruit here. Very good. And the last picture I have chocolate, ice cream, or honey. What do you think? Very good. It is. It's an ice cream. Very good. It is an ice cream. Let's go to the next exercise. Now, to have a question or to know what something is eating, we might say, what will you eat for lunch? Or what will you eat for dinner? Or what will you eat for breakfast? Okay, let's try to design a healthy menu or a healthy meals. Okay, I need your help now. As you can see, I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So let's try to have some healthy options for breakfast. What do you think? Give me a recommendation. Eggs, very good. Eggs are a very good option, and it's very healthy. What else? What else? Cereal, very good. Cereal. And we could have some milk as well. Okay? Don't forget, have healthy lifestyle. How about lunch? Give us your recommendation for month. We cannot have cereal or sandwich for lunch, right? So we should go healthy. How about chicken? Grilled chicken, of course. Fish. We could have pasta. Very good. We could have pasta. So all these are healthy options. Moving to dinner, and remember we need to go light for dinner because we are sleeping in a couple of hours. So how about dinner? How about a salad? Salad is a very good option. Very good. What else? A sandwich. Very good. Or we can have fruit for dinner. Okay, so these are some of my preference, my healthy options for the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, now I have this one. I have this list. Okay, I have breakfast, milk and sandwich, lunch, juice and fish, dinner, meat and rice. Now I need your help to match or to put the picture, the right picture under the name. Let's start with the rice. As you can see, it's a very good option for dinner. Very good. Let's go to the next one. A juice. Very good. We can have juice for lunch or for breakfast. Next one I have meat. Very good. Meat. Next one. I have fish. I might have fish for lunch. Very good. A sandwich for breakfast will be a good idea, and a glass of milk. And a glass of milk. Very good. Let's go to the next exercise. Now, we will introduce something that's called adverbs of frequency. If I ask you, how often do you drink milk? Like, do you drink milk every day? Do you drink milk 3 times a week? How often do you have this? We need to introduce adverbs of frequency. Actually, we will introduce just 3. Always, sometimes, and never. What do we mean by this? It means how often do you do this thing? For always, it's something that you do every day. Like what? Like praying. Like praying. So it is 100%. This is the percentage of how often do you do this thing. How about sometimes? It's not high, it's not low. Actually, it is 50%. 50%. Okay? And never, something we never do, like lying, stealing, it's a 0%. Okay, so let's go back through the percentage, and remember, we call this adverbs of frequency. We have always, 100%, I do this all the time, okay? Sometimes, 50%, and never, this is a 0%. This is a 0%. Let's have some exercise to describe this more. As you can see, you have this at your book at page 28. I will have it zoomed in a minute, but as you can see, this is unit 2, lesson 4, okay? We'll be talking about the adverbs of frequency, always, sometimes, and never. And I have these 2 sisters. So let's read the conversation between them. This is page 28. Practice and tick. What do you have for breakfast? So she is asking her sister about the food she is eating, or she had it for the breakfast. What do you have for breakfast? I always have bread and cheese. Okay, where's the adverbs of frequency here? It is the word always. I always have bread and cheese. What does this mean? It means that she has bread and cheese every day, all the time, 100%, okay? This is what we mean by always. So let's read the question one more time. What do you have for breakfast? I always have bread and cheese. I always have bread and cheese. Very good. Let's go to the next one. Now let's try to guess some of this, and we can do the same with your sisters or your brother's home by asking this question. What do you have for breakfast? Okay, I have, as you can see, I have the options to your left. I have bread, cheese, olives, eggs, orange juice, yogurt, and jam. Okay, and I have the adverbs of frequency, always, sometimes, and never. Okay, so let me tell you that this girl, her name is Muna. Okay, why this girl, her name is Huda. So I will tell you that Muna has, she always have cheese for breakfast. So we'll be taking this. Okay, she sometimes eat olives, let's say 3 days a week. Sometimes we'll be taking this. Very good. But she never have eggs. She never has eggs. She doesn't like eggs. So we will go to eggs and take this because she never eats. 0%. For orange juice, she always drinks orange juice. She thinks that orange juice is healthy. Very good. She never likes yogurt. She never has yogurt, so we'll be taking this. And she sometimes eats jam with butter or peanut butter. Okay? And I recommend you do this with someone in your family by asking them, what do you have for breakfast? Or do you have bread? Or how often do you have cheese? The answer should be always, sometimes, and never, and tick this table. Underneath, as you can see, I have the always, sometimes, and never. As I told you, always is 100%. Something that we do every day or a daily routine, like praying, going to work, sleeping, eating, okay? Sometimes it's 50%, and never is 0%. I never do this. We never do this. Let's go to the next one. Now, this is the next page. I will have it zoomed in a minute. This is page 29, okay? So, as you can see, we have the pictures of some food that we already know. We introduced this earlier this unit. So, let's read some of them. I don't have the names, but I'm sure you can help me say the names, okay? So, for the first picture, or for picture number 1, what is this? Help me out. What are these? They are eggs. Very good. They are eggs. They are eggs, plural. I have S, plural. Very good. How about number 2? What is this? It's honey. Very good. Honey. Very good. Number 3, I have olives. I have olives. Very good. Very good. We're not supposed to write them down. We're supposed to say them. Okay, number 4, I have a slice of what? Is it a cake? No, it's a slice of cheese. Very good, very good. Number 5, I have a glass of, is it a glass of water? It's a glass of milk. Glass of milk, very good. And the last picture I have is orange juice. Orange juice, very good, very good. Remember, all these are healthy options. Now, I have these 2 boys talking. Okay, so as you can see, ask and answer. Eggs, honey, olives, slice of cheese, milk, orange juice. Now I have the 2 boys asking each other here, making a conversation. What do you have for breakfast? Okay, and as you can see, the boy answer, or he has 3 answers. I sometimes, I never, or I always have. Let's try to answer the first one. Sorry. So I sometimes have, what do you think? He sometimes, or I sometimes have what? Let's say I sometimes have olives. Okay, not every day, sometimes. I sometimes have olives. I never have what? I never have, let's say, eggs, for example. I never have eggs. Very good. And I always have milk. So let's read the conversation now one more time. What do you have for breakfast? I sometimes have olives. I never have eggs. I always have milk. I always have milk. Very good, very good. Let's go to the next one. Now I have 4 pictures of 4 different meals. Okay. Picture A, B, C, and D. And to your left, I have 4 names. Mona, Fatima, Noura, and Dream. Now, I'll be saying what each and every single girl of these is having for lunch, or sorry, for breakfast, and you will help me find out the name or the meals for that girl. So, we'll be match the name with the meal. Mona, let's start with Mona. For breakfast, Mona normally has a banana, a cup of black coffee, some cereals, and sometimes a croissant. What do you think? Which meal is hers? Is it A, B, C, and D? Let me say it one more time. She has cereals, a cup of black coffee, banana, and some croissant. Which one is her meal? Very good. It is C. So this is Mona's meal. Very good, very good. Now let's go to Fatima. Fatima is big fan. She likes orange juice so much. She thinks that orange juice is healthy. Sometimes she has a pancake, 2 eggs for breakfast. Which meal do you think it's Fatima's? Is it A, B, or D now? Remember, orange juice, pancake, eggs, perhaps some yogurt. Very good. This is her meal. This is Fatima's meal. Excellent. You're doing a good job. Now, I have 2 girls here, Noura and Dream. For Noura, she has cereals, an egg, cup of orange juice, a cup of milk, and some honeydew. Which one do you think it's hers? Is it A or D? Cereals, milk, orange juice, and an egg. It's a tricky one because 2 girls perhaps have the same. Very good, you get this right. This is Noura's meal. And the last meal for Reem, let's try to describe it together. She has a glass of orange juice, a glass of milk, cereals, and some sausages and eggs. So this is Reem's meal. Very good, very good. So what I'm doing now, I encourage you to describe what you have for your lunch or for your breakfast or dinner. Now, for this one, let's try to prepare a healthy lunch. Remember, we need to eat healthy to stay healthy. So let's put a menu in the food here. What do you like to have for lunch today? Okay, for me, I would like to have a salad. Okay, let's say a grilled fish. And a banana. So this is what I will have today for lunch. This is these are very healthy options. Salad, grilled fish, and banana. What about you? What do you plan to have for breakfast or for lunch today? So let's try to remember what we've learned in this lesson. In this lesson, we introduced food, more food. Also, we talked about the meals. What do you have? What are you planning to have for breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Remember to have healthy options all the time. Also, we talked about adverbs of frequency. We took 3, always, sometimes, and never. Always, sometimes, and never. That was our lesson. Until I see you next time, stay healthy. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.